Rachael Venema Photography. I am an admin of the Snap Society, and today I am here to teach you how to hang wall art and the tips to hang one piece or a whole gallery of pieces for your customer. Today I would like to show you the different tools and tips that I use for hanging my customers' wall art. I love to provide this experience for my customers because so often they get their pieces and then they don't actually get them on the wall. So I love to offer this for them and provide this as part of the experience that I offer to my customers. If you are uncomfortable of hanging wall art, you can actually just cut templates for them and at least provide the templates and the correct wall screws for them to use to hang it on their own. And that will also assist them in getting it. So today I want to show you the different tips that I use. So usually when I measure a customer's wall, I measure and find the center of the wall from top to bottom and side to side. And then top to bottom, you hang it about eye level. So sometimes it might be a little bit above center. And then eye level for you and others might be different. So I'll look at the homeowners and their height and also the height of their furniture and determine the best height for the wall art, which is, you know, depending on the height of your customer, that might differ just a touch. So the tools that I use, I always bring a pencil with a good eraser. So you can mark on the wall, but always erase it easily. And then I bring levels. I bring one large level and a small one so you can make sure the pictures are level at the end. And then I bring craft paper that I will use if it's a whole multiple gallery of multiple pieces. I will actually cut out all the pieces on craft paper and then use painter's tape so you don't peel off the paint off their wall, and just put them, you know, on the wall in the spaces that you've laid out. And you know, you can kind of work with the whole wall gallery if you have the craft paper pieces in place. And then you can even mark on the craft paper like exactly where the screw will go. But if it's just a regular piece of wall art with a sawtooth hanger, this is a little tool that I use quite often. It has a level here and a level here, and then it actually has instructions on how to use it. You hang your piece of wall art right on this hook, and then you put this up against the wall. And then when you get it where the picture where you want it, you take the picture off, leave this on the wall, and you just push this in, and then it will make a little mark on the wall exactly where your screw or your nail should go. So this can be ordered off of Amazon, or there are some other sites. I think Walmart might carry them in store. It's just called Hang and Level, the picture hanging tool. So I highly recommend getting one of these. They're like under $10, I believe. So. And then the types of screws that I recommend using are these, they are picture hanger all-in-one anchor screw. These actually, they have the picture hanging edge and they hold 60 pounds, not in a stud, and 100 pounds in a stud. These I even will provide with the cutout craft paper pieces if my customer wants to hang it themselves. And then they can do this very easily. Just put the craft paper pieces on the wall, and it has the spot marked for the screw, and they can just screw this in with a screwdriver. These are better for plaster. They are a sharper screw, and they are the brand OOK, and it's a picture hanging set. And you can get these off Amazon or at Home Depot. Walmart might carry them as well, but they have the little hook that goes with it, or you can just use the screw on its own because they do have a little tip on them. And so you just use a hammer, and so make sure you also bring a hammer. And these go into the wall really nicely. I actually end with using Command strips, and Command brand carries actual picture hanging strips. You actually can use your little level, put it on the top of the piece of wall art, make sure it's level, have these stuck to the back of the picture, and then just press it against the wall. And so these are a great tip to add to the back. And so I'm going to show you a wall gallery that I had that I did for a customer, and I use Swift galleries. And so this is the finished wall gallery that I did for a customer. These actually were prints from another photographer that I helped get framed, and we planned this part of the wall, and then I did a session for them and finished it on this part of the wall. This was the previous design that we framed of the prints from the previous photographer that I did the framing for. I did the framing for those. We got that set up, and then I did a family session for them this past fall, and we finished the gallery with the remaining pieces. And so I was able to create this in Swift galleries, and you can change the sizes and change the pictures in and out, and you can move things around very easily. It's a hosted site. There are a lot of other companies that also have wall layouts, but basically the way this one works is you put a piece of like a ruler or a piece of copy paper on the wall and take a picture of the wall and use that to be able to create the images to scale. And you just take a picture with your phone or an iPad or whatever and bring it into this program, and you have a way to bring it to scale, and then you start creating your wall and designing it to scale. And so I hope that helps you out with giving you confidence on hanging wall art pieces for your customers. It's a great way to finish your whole experience and be able to offer the service for them. And just practice a little bit on your own walls, and then you'll have the confidence to offer the service for your customers. Thank you so much, and have a good day.